Welcome to the Hard Hat Training Series. Today we will discuss safety principles regarding mold. We will discuss where it can be found, the threat it poses to the body, and ways to prevent exposure. One summer, a young family moved into a new home. Over the next 7 years, medical issues started to arise within the family. The oldest daughter developed a severe nut allergy, and another daughter was diagnosed with complex partial seizure disorder. Other problems, including mild hearing loss, rashes, and nickel allergies, arose. No associations were made with the home. Eventually, mold was found in the home and a remediation team was called to take care of the problem. They didn't wear protective gear. During the next several months, more health problems arose like type 1 juvenile diabetes, vertigo, and ringing in the ears. None of the medicine helped the vertigo. An environmental hygienist was called to discuss the illness and mold remediation. He wasn't aware of how the two were related. He also said that it was unprofessional of the remediation team to not wear any protective gear. More health issues arose and 3 children were pulled out of school completely. More mold was found in the master bathroom a year later, and the same remediation team was called to take care of it. The owner of a second remediation company came in and was appalled that they were recirculating contaminated air throughout the house with the exposed mold. Air sampling was scheduled for the following week. The results of the sampling came in and were shockingly high. The outside mold spore count was 790, while inside the house had over 300,000 spores. The hygienist had never seen counts that high before. The family met with an environmental physician and he explained more about the long-term effects of mold exposure. Connections between the symptoms and mold exposure were made going back as far as 9 years ago. They all started the treatment process to help resolve their various health problems. Mold is a fungus that grows in the form of multicellular filaments called hyphae. It can come in the forms of yeasts, mildews, and puffballs. It generally has a fuzzy appearance and causes biodegradation of natural materials. Mold is a naturally occurring organism that is essential in the environment to aid in the decomposition process. It can be dangerous for human health, though, when exposure is high and constant. It's important to be aware of the dangers that come with mold exposure and mold remediation. Mold usually appears as a colored woolly mat. Large amounts of mold growth often produce a foul, musty, earthy smell.